Hello, Leo. This reading is for you. Okay. Leo. Okay. I'm going to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So I'm doing this on August 8th for the Lionsgate portal. So this reading is for what to expect, what this Lionsgate portal is going to bring into your life, what messages Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups, and you know, I'm seeing like the Wizard of Oz, like a pathway, and there's different ways to go down this pathway. And it's reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, like the yellow brick road and the forest and going through all of these motions and stuff. And isn't Dorothy throughout the entire Wizard of Oz, she's dreaming? Seven of Cups. This talks about dreaming. This can talk about daydreaming and talks about making a choice going forward. There's a lot of different things in these cups, and some of them are real and some of them are not. And that's interesting because that's a big thing with the Wizard of Oz too, because like the main dude, the Wizard of Oz, is fake. He's behind a curtain. So I feel like there's a lot of things going on right now that are illusions of negativity that aren't, people that are hiding their feelings for you, people that are acting like they don't have feelings for you when they do, people are acting that they're over a situation when they're not, people are acting like things are one way when they're not. We'll see more about it, but okay, Justice. So all of this stuff is going to come to light here. It may have to do with a Libra person. I feel like there could be a particular Libra person in general who you saw them in one way, or you thought something could be something else with this person, and it didn't end up panning out to be that at all. And now you can see who they really are, you know. Now you can see really who they are. You have this Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like also there's some sort of money coming in for you, that it was a dream to have some sort of an opportunity, and you're finally getting the Justice. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles, it's really like she has things already established here. It's in the 3D, you know, it's the earth element, so it's the physical manifestation before you. You know, that's what she's holding here. So that's what's happening. Something that, you know, was a dream a long time ago. Now there's justice coming in because it's here before you. You know, you can grasp it. It's you're living it, you know, whatever that is. I also feel like a mother figure is getting involved in things that it's none of her business. Like it has nothing to do with her at all. And I don't feel like it's your mother, could be, but it feels like it's somebody else's mother. And they're kind of like feeding this person information and turning their head the way that they want to turn their head. And it's kind of just like manipulative. I don't know if this person, it feels like the mother of this person, you know, this person is down here and you're up here. Like you're like giving to this person who is a beggar. And it's almost like, not to call them a beggar, but it's like you're giving and the other person is just taking. And the mother, you know, Queen of Pentacles is like the mother of, you know, the tarot here. She really, it's like she wants you to give. Like, yeah, I have pentacles over here, but I want you to be over here giving to my child. I don't want them to do for themselves. I used to give to them, but now I'm going to keep my pentacle for myself, and you can just like give to them. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like an energy, like Yeah, okay. You have the devil and the five of pentacles, so there you go. So this person is not a genuine person. They could be a Capricorn, definitely could be an earth sign. So I feel like you're walking away from this here. You're not going to continue going down this path with this person. It's like, nope, you're not going to keep going forward with this, and this person is going to be left out in the cold. It feels like it's just like you're just kind of slowly distancing yourself here. You have the death card, Scorpio energy, so it's like, yeah, moving away from that. You know, it's like they're gonna try to play their old tricks, though. It feels like when you pull away, then that's when they get lower with it, and they're trying really hard to kind of trap you in here. This person may be tied to your money in some way, so you may work with this person, or you may have met them through work, or there's just a way that financially the two of you interact, and it's like it has been, well, before I feel like it was causing stuff with your pentacles, but now it's like that's dead, done, and over with. Like you're not doing that anymore. You have the Four of Cups here, so you may not. And then you have the King of Swords. So this is clarity is coming in. There's something that is unknown with this still that's going to come out. I also feel like somebody has a secret that they need to tell. Someone has a secret that they need to tell in this situation. You may know a lot about this person and their mother. Doesn't necessarily have to be their mother, but they definitely had somebody looking out for them that was manipulating a situation. Could just be a friend group or something like that for some of you. But this person, they wanted negative things for you. You know, they wanted you to be there for them, even if that meant you being left out in the cold. Like they didn't care about that. You know, they're not seeing your needs here. They have a mentality of lack, and you don't anymore. And since you have let go of this person with this death card here, which may be something that you're about to do, I feel like you already distanced yourself from most of you, but maybe it's taking a little bit of time to do it all the way. You don't really see it yet, but you're about to see just how much clarity you have from removing yourself from these people. Emperor. Just like that, you go from the King of Swords to the Emperor energy here. So, you know, so strong, so quick. And that's because you were vibing at that energy the whole time, but you were giving your energy away. So you're doing the work of vibing high, but you weren't allowing yourself to feel the joy of it. And that's why it was not sustainable. And that's why you were, you know, not in balance and probably very exhausted. You may have gotten sick very easily. So like now that you're coming into balance here, this is a new opportunity for you financially with the Star card too. Look, King of Wands, that's you. So now you have a lot of new things coming in. This person, you know, the mother person, I feel like they gossip about you, they talk about you, and I don't know if they know about some sort of a dream business that you had wanted to do, but it's like they didn't think that you could do it, and things just ended up not working out. And now that you pulled away from this person, you have an opportunity of balancing taking place, an opportunity coming in that is going to be a wish fulfillment with this Emperor. This is very positive energy here. This is like building an empire energy here. This is like something really big that gets taken off the ground here, that, you know, it's like something, there's a way that you do something that nobody else has done before. It's like a whole new spin on things, and it's going to be very, very, you know, beneficial to you to do that moving forward. It's like you are helping other people come into balance. And this is happening quickly. Look at this Tower. This is not something that's going to take a lot of time. You've been really, really focused, and now it's time for your ships to come in here. And then there's going to be new things that you're going to have to learn. Okay? And then we got the Strength card. Okay. So this is like, those people are not going to stop gossiping about you. You're just kind of like, okay, let them gossip, that's fine. I'm moving over here. I'm focusing on what it is that, I care about creating, what I'm crafting here, and I'm not going back over to that energy. So I'm just going to let them do what it is that they do. Yeah. It's like, they're going to hear about this success though. And I feel like they're going to possibly try to come back around, but it's like they have very manipulative energy. And so I feel like you're going to see through it right away because you have healed yourself. So unless they have really, really done the work to grow here, I feel like you're, not going to have room in your life for that at that point in time. So that is what it is. But something is coming in really quickly here, and it's going to be something where I feel like you're going to have to learn a whole new set of skills in doing it, because it's kind of like, okay, so let's say if you win the lottery, right? When you win the lottery, you win a large sum of money. This is really great. It's really sudden. It's something that you've been focusing on manifesting for a long, long time. Your ship has finally come in, but then there's this energy here, and this energy here, they're using swords. They're using sticks, not swords, to fight each other. So this is like saying they're practicing, they are learning, and this is, your card here. So this is something that you're going to have to learn about how to be within yourself with this new thing, because now that you have this lottery win, right? What are you going to do with this money? You have to learn about investing, right? Maybe learning about different sort of, bonds or like savings, or learning about, purchasing a home if you've never purchased a home before, or if you're going to put it into your business here. It's like my hearing keeps going out as I'm talking about this. I feel like something, is going to happen really, really quickly, and you're not even going to see it coming. You're not even going to believe your ears. Like when you hear this news that you have, it's going to be something that is just, when you are on an airplane and your ears, or like when you're walking up into higher elevation and your ears pop or whatever, it's like you're going up to a higher elevation here with this. I mean, you have the Emperor, you have the Star. This is like a whole new journey for you. This Ace of Pentacles, and this Tower. This is something really big, and it's something that you do not see coming here. You don't know that it's coming, and it's a real reason to celebrate. It's really something that you transitioned out of your life here. And look at this 10 of. So now you have this happiness here, and then we have this Devil here with the Empress and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles is someone who, look at what they're assessing. He is assessing here, and he's like, I put all this work into this, and I'm not really getting that many pentacles out. Look, I have one that I could pick, and the rest are not done yet. I think I'm moving on from this. So you moving on from this Capricorn person, Earth sign person, whoever this person was who was toxic in the past, you're moving away from that. Look what that leaves. All your energy put towards yourself, which is creating you as an Empress. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is an opportunity for a power couple to come together here that is happening. But I feel like you're, it could be a Pisces person, doesn't have to be. But somebody wants to come in and offer you something here. they maybe have been acting like, and you're thinking they're not coming in with this Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords of reverse is like, you're not sure what their intentions are, right? And it's like not really taking any action moving forward, but they are. It's just a little slower, and so it looks like it's not really coming in. So it's like your energy is kind of like blocking. Your energy is kind of like saying, you know, I put down this burden. I don't know if this is coming in or not, but I'm not waiting for it, you know. But you're protecting yourself a little bit here, you know. Especially if you know who this person is. You have this Ten of Swords, you have the Chariot, and then you have the Two of Cups. So this person is like, you know, I cannot sit here anymore and not make a move on Leo. I can't really handle that anymore. So they're coming rushing in and they want to have this equal partnership with you. Could really be a Cancer person, but doesn't have to be. You know, this time out really helped them to gain some enlightenment and see you for all that you are and awaken themselves to the feelings that they have for you. And this is why they're wanting to balance out this connection. Balance out this connection with Temperance, with you, King of Wands, and make it some sort of a commitment. It's like this person kind of is really, really terrified to come forward, it feels like. But then once they do, bam, 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 bam. It progresses quickly. It's not something that is like, oh, hey, yeah, can I get your number? Okay, cool, yeah. And then you're like, are they gonna message me? Like moving at a snail's pace. No, I feel like once they get the nerve to come up and talk to you, it just starts going from there. That's the kind of energy. Let's see more about this. This could be a person that you know. This could be someone you're already in a connection with and they just want to take it to the next level. Okay, so let's see. Chariot could very well be a Cancer. It's Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be. Don't hold too tightly to the signs. You have the Knight of Wands to the Hierophant. It's like you're okay. You're turning someone who was a player person over here, over there, over there. They're not, where are they parking their horse tonight? You know, that's the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands, sorry. That's the Knight of Wands energy. This person has a lot of passion for you. They can't think clearly when they're around you. That's another reason why they think they're taking so long to come forward. Because before, they were approaching things that was for a night or a certain thing only. And they want all the things with you. They want everything with you. So they're not sure how to approach that. And also, you're not like other people that they have met before. You're making them feel things that they didn't feel before, because it's like they can't think straight. But both of these cards are fast moving energy. So there's that. You know, and you have the Hierophant card here. So this is a card of a commitment. It's a card of making something official here. And, you know, that's with communication. That's with coming forward with some sort of communication here, because, you know, you have this Nine of Pentacles here. And this Nine of Pentacles is someone who is single because they want to be single and they're good on their own. But then they have the Death card. So they don't want to be single on their own anymore. They want the Ten of Cups. Look at me. I can't even talk today. Basic names for cards. Like, there's cups right there. Why am I mixing this all up? This person is like getting all in their head and they can't even think when they're around you. I'm telling you. Because you do, like, this is what you do to this person. You make them so nervous that they just say things that don't even make sense, and then they're like, oh my God. But they're already thinking like that. So if they come to talk to you, imagine what's going to come out. So that's why they're not doing it. That's why they're not doing it. You remaining calm, I think, is going to help this all come together. If this is a person that you know of, that you are wanting something with, okay, I will see at that. But you have the 10 of Wands here. So eventually they're going to put down this burden and they're going to come towards you because, you know, they don't want to be single anymore. This is somebody who wants to commit. This is someone who can see the whole big picture. And it really feels like they haven't seen that before with somebody else. Maybe they thought that they did, but now looking back and compared to how they feel for you, and they only just met you, it's like, wow, what was I thinking? How could I possibly think something like that could be so great? Six of Wands is victory after a long battle. So, you know, and you have the Lovers here. This is a gift from the universe. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, gift from the universe, divine timing. Okay, let me see from the other decks about this person, because it's like they really want to rush in to move forward. You are in alignment, and you maintaining alignment and being calm is going to help this person calm down because they're nervous. You have patience and transformation. But with this Chariot card and the Knight of Wands as well, I really don't think it's going to take a long time. I think it's already been a long time coming here. And the universe just wants to remind you that it's like, yeah, this is happening on the universe's time, not necessarily on your time. And it feels like you have to wait, and you don't want to wait. You want to rush forward and you want to make something happen here. But there's something telling you, just wait, just let this person come to you here. Sacral chakra. So maybe some healing needed to take place on both sides here. Both sides, on your side. I think it needed to happen within Leo season, you know. Okay. You got fulfillment of wishes. Emotional loss. Recognition and reward. You and this person both could have gone through something here. And yeah, solar plexus chakra. There's some sort of healing that took place. And, you know, especially Leos, there's something about your solar plexus that shines so brightly, that chakra during Leo season, that is just undeniable. And so I feel like that's kind of what needed to take place here. But you have triumph and success at the bottom of the deck. So like definitely communication that wants to come in here. It's like, I feel like, did it take some time because, you know, there was healing that needed to go through on both sides. There's some achievement that needed to happen on both sides. And now it's like this is a set thing to come together here. Let's see about this person. Okay, you have the High Priestess and Temperance. So, you know, this person was not talking, was not saying anything because they were doing some healing. And it feels like you were, you know, you could have been doing that as well. You have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Some healing taking place and realizing that their true emotions are. What their true emotions are. Wow. Lovers, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. This person wants to come in and tell you that they love you and they want to have a celebration with you. They want to come together with you here. Wow. Really, really beautiful. Could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, they made this assessment here. Because they could no longer wait anymore. It's like eating away at the inside of them. And now this brought this clarity. And now this person is ready to come forward with this King of Cups energy here. Wow. Yeah, it's killing them. Not making this move is killing them because they know that this could be everything with you. So it's like they just have to. They just have to come forward. Wow. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands. You know, this person there may be a person who is worried that they disappointed you in some way. Maybe they didn't, this could be the same person, like they didn't have the nerve to come forward to tell you their feelings for you. I feel like for some of you, this is a couple of different people. It could be this person that it's taken them a long time to make this move. So there's a little bit of a worry that you're like, oh, you think I'm still thinking about you? Like, no. Because this person, it's like they almost feel guilty. Like, did they turn you down in a way? Did they make it look like they were going to make a move and then they didn't come forward and make a move with this Four of Cups? Yeah. It's like they're worried that they disappointed you in a way. And then there wasn't really communication about that disappointment. And they don't want you to think that they were breadcrumbing you with the Six of Pentacles, because it's not what they meant. I feel like it's the nerves that got the best of them. But Ten of Wands, they put that burden down now. But there's more people that feel that way. So, wow. Really, really beautiful. Eight of Cups. Somebody, I feel like they walked away, or they made it look like they walked away from a connection with you, but they never did. They never did. And this could have happened back when all those eclipses were happening. It made it look like a person walked away from you, but they didn't really walk away. They emotionally, energetically, really. But if you see them out, or the way that they're acting, they're trying to put on a mask here. And look at this Justice. Could be a Libra person that acted like they walked away, but while they're simultaneously attempting to manifest this reconnection here. But it's like if you see them out, it's like they won't even look in your direction or anything. Like no clues given at all. No physical, no evidence in this 3D reality. They're like totally somewhere else. May possibly even like dating other people, while simultaneously attempting to manifest this coming back together. But they're not going to do anything to attempt to do it. And it's like you can feel this energetic pull, but then it's like you can't really talk about it because people will, you know, kind of think you're nuts, because it's like, well, this person is all the way over there. They don't think they really care about you. It's like, oh, they do. Four of Wands. Oh, they're picturing it. They're picturing it. Look at it. Look at this. Right? Can't walk away from what? From Leo, the sun. And look. Because they don't have this self-sufficiency. They're fighting on their own now. And they're not used to that. You know, they had you there backing them up. And they didn't really see that you loved them and you brought so much joy into their life here. Look at this. They, you know, they betrayed you. They betrayed you because, you know, they actually did love you, and the way that they treated you, you know, but you're kind of like in this energy of, okay, well, I did allow for this situation to occur. something was in my vibration where I chose thoughts and beliefs, and I attracted this in some way. And now it's like you're wanting to attract this equal partnership. So you have to be like a vibrational match to that frequency. So you can't anymore, you can't look back, right? You can't look back and say, this person betrayed me in this way. They did this to me. They did that to me. You can't replay all of that, because that is going to cause you to attract somebody else who's going to do all the same things. And you know this. You know this. This card tells me that you know this, because the Nine of Cups, this person is about to have a feast, and they have already had a feast before. This is a person who is like, okay, I am going to set up the conditions for what I already know I'm going to enjoy. It's like you can use information to your advantage. You don't necessarily have to go to something that you hate, but find something that you love, so you'll still attract things that you love. It's like, yeah, it's good to have that tool in case you wind up somewhere where, it's an unwanted thing, right? You want to focus on the wanted, so then you no longer attract those type of situations, right? You want to keep your manifestations deliberate. But there is something to be said about when you make plans, you're making plans. So don't make plans to go to a restaurant that you hate. You know what I mean? You don't like that kind of food, but I'm going to go there and no. The Nine of Cups is about, I love this restaurant. I love the people that I'm going with. I know when I get there, they make it absolutely perfect. It's a great deal. It's a great time. I can't wait. It's a known thing that you're going for here. And so that's what you're doing right now in this time. You're not going to look back and talk about how many people betrayed you, how people breadcrumbed you. It's like you're assessing where you're going. And where you're going, you can't talk about what happened. However true it may be, doesn't matter. Because really, what you really are doing is going somewhere else. And you know that way before that manifestation is before you, long before that, you attracted it. So right now, you're like, oh, I'm attracting this. Things that I will enjoy, things that I will love, things that will bring a huge smile to my face, things that make me a vibrational match to bliss and joy and love and abundance. So that's kind of where you're headed here. And Three of Pentacles. It's a beautiful, someone that you can actually collaborate with. I feel like somebody else, when they hear of this, they're going to try to come back in and rope you into some more drama. So it's just a little bit, it's like, don't be discouraged by that. It's just a little bit in your vibration and you're like working it out a little bit. But it's like, this person knows what they lost. And the universe will handle, they have their own set of spirit guides. They have their own set of angels. They have, source. They have people, they have beings around them that can help them out of this. That's not your job. And you know that now. In a lot of ways. Dang. Ace of Pentacles, Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a huge financial gain. This is like really, really stable. Like, you're not just going to be stable with what you have right now. You'll be able to upgrade and be stable. It's like the kind of energy that you're coming into here. And this person, it's like they could have had it. They could have, you would have set them up. You would have shared it all with them. Everything. But Spirit would not have let you. This is why it's taken so long for these blessings to start rolling in, because you were giving energy to people who are not giving it back. So you have been at Empress status, male or female, this entire time, but you're giving energy and nobody's giving you back. So an Empress giving away energy, not receiving any more, is no longer an Empress. You allowed them to pull you down from Empress status. And now you're not. It's as simple as that. So now you can be a vibrational match to all of your desires, right? You know, this 10 of Pentacles, this is something. This is something that you are drawing to you, this Ace of Pentacles. The Empress, you know, she draws opportunities to her. She's not going out here and doing all of this stuff to have this happen. No. Okay, she's a vibrational match. She is, you know, she is the frequency of what she wants. So that's it. She is the frequency of it, and so it just happens. Just shows up. That's the law of attraction. And that's what you're doing. And whatever it is that comes in, you know, this is 1 pentacle to 10. So how much you're multiplying. With this little increase, you're going to start to see, possibly, you probably already have, little things happening to you that are really good, that are unexpected, that are really good, where you're getting a little bit of money here, getting a little bit of this here, getting a little bit of attention there, getting this. But quite quickly, this dam is going to open. They're showing me like a dam that opens, and the water, it's like at first there's a little bit of water coming through, and it's like, okay, yeah, we've got a little water. All right, that's great. A little bit of water, and then it just rushes, bursts open. Like now it's 10 pentacles. So it's something you don't see coming. Something you don't see coming. It's something that you think, it's just, it's interesting, because this is on the bottom again, and I just shuffled. It's interesting how you don't, but you do. Like, you're attracting it. So yeah, you do. You believe it. But it's almost like too good to be true. Like, it's just like this energy that you're going to be so pleasantly surprised. And it's so cool when you're manifesting things that you're still able to be surprised, you know? And that's how this is going to feel. Like, you're going to know that you manifested this, that you did this. But it's so big, and you're going to be so excited that it's also going to be like, what? 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Now is the time. Could have a Taurus person coming in as well for you. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Taurus person that has a mentality of lack. But, you know, it's like, okay, this is talking about you're being stable with your money at this time. It's like you're opening the flow, but at the same time, you're not just like blowing money either. And you're going to allow this manifestation to come in. You know, yeah, there's something you're cleaning up here about money. And then that's when you have different offers coming in, okay? 2 Knights. So a lot of you can have a choice between different people that are coming forward, that are wanting you to make an offer here. But definitely some communication that is quick with this Tower. Very quick. There's a person that's wounded, and it feels like they're in your family. That's what this 9 of Wands card feels like. You may see them at a family event coming up. The event may have to do with children, but it doesn't have to be. But this person, you know, somebody really betrayed them in a connection, and they never got over it. So there you go with that. They could be a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be a Cancer person, because I have the Chariot here. But yeah, some kind of a connection that just, it never really came together. And I don't know if this person is bitter or what, but they're just, it's like kind of talking about don't be triggered. Judgment here, because it's like you healed yourself from a lot of things. Yeah, look at the Sun. You healed yourself, and you're like unconditional love now, you know, and you have your focus and blah, 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 blah. But there's a lot of people that you cannot tell stuff to, because they are out in the cold mentality. And some people are not actually out in the cold, you know, but they have the mentality of there's things I got to do to prevent myself from being out there in that cold, you know, and there's a lot of things that I have to worry about. And, you know, it's like people that are like news watchers, okay? And there's nothing wrong with, well, I think there is something wrong with watching the news. If you want to watch the news, good for you. But all it gives you is a bunch of stuff to worry about. And I get that people want to be informed, but it's like, do you want to do overkill of this? And it's like, when is the next tragedy coming? And then you're manifesting from that place. And then you wonder why nothing ever works out. And so you hold a little tighter to your money. You know what I mean? So it's like you stepped away from things. It feels like from your family, you stepped away. You stepped away. And these people don't quite understand where you're coming from. They just don't see it. I feel like you have an enlightened perspective, and you view things that are misfortunes. You know, we really view, a lot of people view death as a misfortune here, or like, you know, you view it as a transition. You view it as, you know, there's just some things here that you're viewing one way that other people, you know, they just view it in a completely different way. They don't see it the same thing. It's like they're seeing black and white and you're seeing color. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. You know, and look at how this just looks like a golden road here that she's walking on. It's like, you know, the Tin Man, if I only had a heart. This line is like, if I only had, you know, something. Everybody wants something, and Dorothy's like, no, you're great, come on, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Now, that's Dorothy. She's like pumping everybody up. That's you, male or female. But these people, you know, they wouldn't follow you down this golden road. They wouldn't follow you. They wouldn't believe in it. They wouldn't go for it. And so you left. You went down the golden brick road here, you know, and you created this whole new life for yourself. And now there's something about going back and visiting people, and they're still back there where you left them, without a heart, without a brain, without the nerve. They're, you know, but you're not. You're living in color over here, and they're not. So it's just talking about, remember what you're walking into here. Because they're going to try to pull you back, and they don't even realize that this is the energy that they're putting out, this toxic. They don't even. So it's kind of like this Hermit card. The energy is like, you know, you tried to save them. They didn't want to take it. So then you just save yourself. You know, protect your energy, nod along if you have to. You know, you don't need to make waves and I believe in this and push anything necessarily, because it's like, are they going to be open to hearing it? You know, it at the end of the day, you know, spirit, source, the angels, they're holding this high vibration. They're not dropping down to these lower vibrations. They're not. If people are choosing to stay in this lower vibration, source can't come down to this lower vibration. So why should you? Because if source comes down to this lower vibration, what are they going to have to reach for, these people? They'll stay there. They'll just stay there then, right? So it's kind of like saying, I feel like, you know, in one of these movies that you see, and it's like a traveling movie, and the people go and they're not it's like they're showing me like Walking Dead, and you know, when in the Walking Dead, when they would run into other people, and it's like, we don't know what kind of people they are, because it's the end of the world and there's zombies, so these people could eat other people. So you kind of throw something out there, like an ideal of the way your people are. And then when you get this energy of, oh, I don't think they're like that, I don't think they're gonna, we better side with them. We better say, oh yeah, we love to steal from other people. We'll help you steal. Yeah, sure. Kind of nodding along. And then when everybody's asleep, you sneak out. Like, yeah, no, I'm not going to help you steal from other people. That's horrible. But you kind of, it's like just going along with it for your own preservation, because spirit wants you to know at the end of the day, yes, you are here to uplift people. You are here to help people raise their vibration. You are here to inspire others. You're here to spread unconditional love. But if they're not going to receive it, and if they're going to drag you down with them, oh no. You got to just Nod along, say what you need to say, and then sneak out. I feel like somebody is going to have somebody in their family that just, it's not going to click. It's not going to click. So there's just this energy of, you know, when my ship comes, I'll leave. You know, when I get my opportunity, I'll move forward here, the star. Yeah, it's like you're living at a whole other, yeah, you're living with this divine vibration going on here. You're living with the flow of life. And, you know, they're just not. They're just not. It's kind of like, I'll get my joys where I can because, you know, who knows what's happening out here in this, you know, the moon. There's a lot of cloudedness going on. It's just, it's a very different energy that, you know, they have got going on that you just don't have to go on. It may be have to do with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. It doesn't have to be though. Could be a Pisces and a Cancer as well, or Scorpio. But regardless, you're good. Regardless, you're good. Yeah, and you protected your energy here. You protected your own energy, and you know that has to do with, you know, when you have a conversation with someone and they, you know, change your vibration like that and they take you out of your healing here, you know, that gets into your head, and that has to do with the opportunities that come your way. That has to do with, you know, your pentacles, yeah, your opportunities, things that you have to grow, to celebrate here, you know, the King of Pentacles, relationships, people that you're going to attract, has to do with all of that. So when you walked away from all of that and you're maintaining this emotional clarity here, this is how you have a beautiful collaboration that's able to come to you. Spirit wants you to like not tell everybody what you have going on, because I feel like people don't get it. People don't get it. A lot of you may be attracting, you know, manifesting money, manifesting opportunities or something like that to do with your finances in a way that not other people, it's not a common thing for people to do those things or to do that. You know, it's like people are advising you, oh, you should get this type of insurance on your airline ticket because what if they take it? And what if they do this? And what if they do that? It's like you don't take some sort of precaution, or you don't do the path that everybody else has taken. Maybe your occupation is just like different than everybody else's. And people are wanting you to do things to prevent you from being, you know, in a misfortune. But it's like they don't realize, look at this, they don't realize how powerful you really are. They're not into the law of attraction here. You know, this Queen of Wands, you know, she just magnetizes things, just kind of show up and come to her here. You know, the King of Wands, any situation he finds himself, he just adapts really well, and it always turns out to be in his favor. And you do that with the law of attraction. You're heightening your ability to do that, but it's like you're reaching a level now where you don't have to work as much as you used to. You know, maybe some of you are doing some things that, you know, it's just like Spirit wants you to not talk about what you're doing. Say what you have to say, you know, but you don't have to tell them everything, because you're building an empire here, and talking about it to other people, it's like you're almost so excited about it, so you want to talk to them about it. But at the same time, it's like before it is a 3D reality, don't talk to people about it, because they're ruining it. They're ruining it for you. It's like holding off in your vibration just a little bit, not even a lot, but just enough to pull you just slightly out of alignment here with the Seven of Wands and the, you know, the Lover's card. This is a card of alignment. And then when you have the Seven of Wands, this is like, no, I got to go out here and fight, man. I can't just trust in this universe. I got nobody but myself, you know. And this is a justice coming in. So this is a balancing coming in of when to act and when to allow. When do you have this divine inspiration to move forward, and then you need to move forward, and when do you not? You may meet an older person, especially a man, who is going to help you. It's not for everybody, but there's a particular person that it's like you're going to make some sort of a deal with them or something like that, or they have some advice. They, after speaking to them, you have some sort of an idea of something that you should do or something that you should do in a different way. Spirit is going to guide you to this, and it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. This could be an Aquarius person. It doesn't have to be, but it has to do with something you're crafting and something that you are creating at this time. And this person is very set in their ways, and you're not. But there is something you can take from the old ways. You know what I mean? So there is something you can take and you can move forward with it and put your own spin on it. So this is an interesting collaboration opportunity that you have here that is coming to you. Someone is really thinking back about you. Yeah, look at the strength card. Somebody is really thinking about how something ended with you. They're replaying how something ended. I feel like they have emotions for you that they didn't express, and now they're kind of like wanting to express them, but I feel like you blocked this person and you did it for your own happiness. And you're kind of just like, anything that this person has to say, it's like, no, you're going to shut it down right away, because it's like, you just feel it in your gut that this is not the right circumstance. And why would you want somebody that takes this long to express their emotions anyways? It's like, no, I'm not interested in that. Could be another Leo, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're moving forward, moving on from that. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people, there's people in a group that are either still kind of out and all over the place. And this Nine of Wands it's giving me an unhealthy vibe. So it's not always what it means, but it's just giving me a vibe of somebody who is all over the place, right? And partying over here, partying over there, doing this, doing that, doing that. It's not fulfilling them anymore, but they don't realize that they're not being fulfilled within themselves within this circumstance. But I feel like there's other people within this group that have done this kind of soul searching within, and they're coming out with like a different energy. They're assessing how to come out and how to change their energy, and it's like you are a guide of how to do that, because I feel like you have done that. So I feel like if you're going out a lot and around different groups of people, it's like Spirit wants you to remember to kind of cleanse your energy here, because this is a partnership, a pairing. It's like showing me like an energetic pairing, your energy and the people that you walk by and you're around when you're out in groups of people. You're collecting that energy here, and then it's kind of like putting you back into a space that you used to be, of like thinking about the past and needing healing, and in a place where you have to get yourself out of it. So Spirit is wanting you to like remember to protect your energy here, because this is you. So Spirit wants you to like protect your energy and to like cleanse your aura, to you can look up different ways to do this, to you could even just like close your eyes and put your feet firmly on the floor and ask the earth to take from you all of this extra energy that is not yours and heal it, and ask your spirit guides, your angels, source, or just imagine light filling your whole being and that being your energy. That there's like something here about remember to clear your energy after you're around people, because there's like an elevation that is happening here. Yeah, because look, we're really focused at this time on crafting something. So Spirit is like, yeah, go forward, because this is going to build into something really, really big. Every time you get the Ten of Pentacles card, you get other pentacles before it. You get namely this. So it's like telling you one little thing is going to become 10. So times 10. So it's kind of like what you're imagining at this time is more. Because this is somebody who they know what it is that they want. They have a set goal of this is what I am wanting to have happen. And it's stuff that's happened before, you know. But Spirit is like, no, you're not just going to go out and have a good meal and have so much fun with your friends. You're going to be able to do so much more, you know, than that. So it's kind of like you're practicing this unknown. The Page of Swords is somebody who's practicing. They're learning how to use that sword there. Yeah, and you're getting good real quick. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords knows how to use that sword. Feels like somebody might also just be spying on you. I don't mean it in a creepy way, but it feels like somebody wants to find out more and more and more information about you, and suddenly you're going to be aware of this, and you're going to be kind of not having it. Just not having it. Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Seven of Swords. Someone wants to try to trick you into giving them another chance. And you're kind of like, I'm done. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces or Cancer. But it's like you're enlightened, you're moving forward, and you healed yourself. You healed yourself. So why would you go back to somebody who caused nothing but heartache here? That's like, you have somebody else coming in, you know, could be another water sign, could be an air sign, so that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be again, but it's definitely somebody who sees you as you are, and it's definitely somebody who is, they're happy to be single. They're good being on their own. But that doesn't mean they don't want something with you, but it's just like they're not coming from a place of being so needy, right? Or like longing, or just like trying to get in a relationship so they're not alone and they haven't done the healing work. No. And they're good. They're like established. They're set on their own. They're financially secure, you know, and they, you know, they have something genuine to offer here. They have this passion here that they're wanting to have with a particular person, and it just feels like it never worked out. It never really worked out for them before. Yeah, it was just always back and forth. They could have an ex that's a Capricorn or earth sign. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you have an ex that's an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This person, I'm stuttering. Every time I talk about a person who wants to come forward and have something with you, I'm stuttering my words. I can't name cards. You have done something to someone. Look at this. You have done something to someone. They cannot think clearly when they're thinking about you, let alone when they're around you. Oh my gosh. It's like the universe is going to try to help them out. The universe, I feel like, is going to try to help them out coming forward, because they really need to balance their energy. They're really terrified. Could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but they want to rush in. Wow. What a Lionsgate. What a freaking Lionsgate for you here. Yeah, it's like things are not always what they seem. With the Wizard of Oz, it's like, you know, just regular people that were around in her life. And then in her dream, they were like, you know, and she was helping them and knew so much more about them. But in her regular life, she's like, oh yeah, that's just the mechanic guy, whatever, you know. I say hi to him and I go on about my day. I ride my bike or whatever the heck she does all day, you know. So it's like you kind of think of people, somebody in one way, but it's like maybe it appears one way, but it's like, oh no, you know, they don't have a heart, man. They're not in a heartless way, but it's like, you know, in the movie, this person, you know, they wanted a heart, they wanted to heal their heart, or they wanted a brain, or they, you know, they wanted to get that opportunity, but they didn't have the confidence. They didn't have the nerve. They didn't have the confidence. So there's like something going on with that this person finally has decided to heal within them. But it's just something that you do to them. This Tower. This person is going to suddenly, they're watching, and they want to come in. And they're suddenly, unexpectedly going to get the nerve to come up to this emperor. That's you. That's you. This person wants to come forward to you. And I feel like you're going to wait. You're going to wait for them. Your energy is, I'm going to wait for this person to come forth towards me. Yeah. Because you trust that the universe is going to bring you what you deserve. You believe that there is nothing that you have to do to force to make something happen. You know, you're really, really embodying this Empress energy at this time. And Spirit is like, heck yeah, do it. And when is this divine timing going to happen? Lionsgate portal. Soon. Soon. So trust that. That's the energy that Spirit wants to leave you with at this time. Freaking beautiful, man. Okay, let's see about charms. Wow. You got Saturn. How cool is that? Wow. This person is going to come forward. This person is going to come forward. Wow. There's something significant about this here. It could be something really, really significant that this person does. I just feel like this person wants to be a protector for you. You know, maybe they wanted to be a protector for their family, for someone in their family, and they didn't really get the chance to do that. But they have protector energy. You know, it's like you're here to do something and they're here to protect you. Wow. That's very interesting. Could look at your Saturn placements and maybe that will give you a clue as to who this person is. Their zodiac sign. You know, maybe your Saturn placement is the same as their zodiac sign here, but something is coming together here. Something is coming together here for your career, and something is coming together here for this person wanting to move forward towards you. You always get the dove. You always get the dove. So I'm going to pick another one. But doves mate for life. So this could be a person that you mate for life with. You guys. Baby bottle. Maybe you have a baby, maybe they have a baby, maybe we're gonna have babies together. I don't know, but I did just say mating for life, and mating can produce the need to have these around the house. So just be aware of that. And if you don't want to have kids, that's fine, but you know, yowza. Okay. Thanks you guys so much. Happy Lionsgate, and I'll see you next time.